Just a pre-show break. That's all it is. Welcome to the show. Little feedback never hurt anybody. We're going to be starting in a minute. So let me relax. All right. That's how I meditate before the show. Relax, everybody. Relax. The show's going to start like it's supposed to. I can't do it with the hair there. Oh, no. I can't. No one else is living this way. Yeah. Living this dream. Yeah. Start the show, you scoundrels. Here we go. In 3, 2. It's not time yet. Relax. Just act like we're smoking together before the show. I know the breakdown. I know the breakdown. Tell me again, am I awake now, baby? You can find the reason that no one else is living this way. All right.
You're listening to Goof On Radio with Rich Giordano.
My personal belief is that there is very compelling evidence that we may not be alone.
There has been and is an existing presence, an ET presence. It's not going to make a difference. It's not going to change reality.
I believe, as do the other folks that were on the flight, that when we visually saw it, that it was something not from this world.
Goof On Radio.
Or you were either out, brother.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Goof On Radio with Rich Giordano.
I occasionally think how quickly our differences worldwide would vanish if we were facing an alien threat from outside this world.
Goof On Radio.
Remain seated, please. Permanecer sentados, por favor.
You're listening to Goof On Radio with Rich Giordano.
All right. Welcome to Goof On, everybody. I'm your host, Rich Giordano. It is Tuesday, March 28, 2023. How are we? Great. Show's going really good right now. Feeling stranded on Truthology Island? Why is mainstream media lying to you? Does this ever change? Are we ever going to talk about something else? I say no and yes. Welcome to the show. It's true. What else are we going to talk about? Corbell, Elizondo. I want to talk about anti-gravitics. I love the new word. We're going to talk about anti-gravitics. Anti-gravity, you dill hole. There's no gravitic. Stop making up words. Oh, that's the culture we're in nowadays. You make it up, it stays up. You say it, it is it. You want it to be real? So be it. Hey, I want Star Wars to be real, and it ain't, or is it? You know what I mean? Is anybody watching The Mandalorian? God, I hope you are. If you haven't watched it, just start from the beginning. Don't jump in now. You're going to go, stupid with the puppet. You just got to watch. I know. I never, well, I did. But I can't believe that I'm still watching mainstream media with puppets and Muppets in it. It's a beautiful thing, life, right? God almighty. There's nothing better than having the way it is. I like practical mixed in with CGI. It's really hard to tell if it's real or all CGI or all practical. Practical, meaning you're using stages at props and puppets, and it's not all CGI. Which The Mandalorian is using some sort of technology that it really gives the full, like a full in-depth view. Clearly, it looks like they're really there. I forget it. They have like the images painted in the background. It's all background mixed in with the green screen and magic and light. Anyway, go to Disney if you have it and watch Magic and Light. That's it. But tonight, I do want to talk about, again, a little bit, not too much. I don't know how long tonight's show is going to be, but I want to thank everybody from last night. Holy shnikey. I mean, that was a real nice gesture on everybody who supported the show the way you did with the super chat and the super stickers and the PayPal and the cash. Well, no cash yet, but it was, can't thank you enough. And I don't have all your emails either. And I wanted to thank you individually this time. I don't know. I had some time today and I couldn't find, your emails. I don't know. Some of you who I may have forgot if you donated, but I looked up everybody, and I don't have everybody's email anyway. But I just wanted to say it tonight because you made it a really special show last night. So thank you for that. Very humbling. It is. I was going to clear my throat before I even said it. Still fighting this cocoa, man. It's amazing. Let's do a little roll call and get the show going. South Point 1360. Howdy doody, fruity. I don't know why I said that. Let's start over. South Point 1360. Welcome to the show. How you doing? There we go. Search and destroy. Dan-it, dan-it, dan-it. I'm not going to sing it. Dan-it, dan-it, dan-it. Stuart, welcome to the show. Dun-dun, dun-dun, dun-dun. Rebecca Wiles. Dun-dun, dun-dun, dun-dun. Intergalactic Overhaul, welcome to the show. I told you I wasn't going to sing it. I was just going to hum it. Zach Diecast, welcome to the show. Who's this guy? Mark D. Truth Searcher, US. There he is. It's been a minute, man. I hope you've been good. Good to see you. Welcome to the show. Hellfire Studios is here. As always, welcome. Ozzy Tiger. Fantastic. Good to see you. Search and Destroy. I already did. I said it again. Welcome to the show. Moody Mongol, everybody. Welcome to the show. It's a Moody show without the Mongol. It's just Moody. Ben, the Yorkshire Goofonian, thank you last night as well, my friend. Appreciate that. William Bridges snuck in through that front door. What do you say there, Chief? God is with us. God is with us is here. Welcome to the show. I was just going to say God is with us. I can't believe you were right there. No, I wasn't. I just made that up. No such thing. Denbub, how you doing? Welcome to the show. Surfing Bird. Yeah, I had a song, but it flew away. Johnny D, throwing it down tonight. What do you say there, Chief? I already did one, Chief. Damn it. John Griffin. I thought you were going to say Stewie. Why? Oh, didn't I sound like the neighbor in the wheelchair right there? What's his name? I'm the policeman of Quahog. I think I'm going to have to arrest you. Now I can't get it. David Wilcox. What do you say there, Chieftain? Change it up a little. Conundrum. Wilca. What do you say? All right. Hey, Shazbot Shiznit. What are you doing, huh? It's been a minute. Get it? Shazbot Shiznit. It's been a minute. Yep. Tim Freestone. Now we're complete. It's never the same for me without seeing Tim Freestone in a chat room. No, I'm serious. It's weird. Everywhere I go. Because we like the same shows. But I'm half joking. I was at Amy's show this morning. Yeah. I was just saying. I fell asleep real early last night. I wanted to call Third Phase. I fell asleep, didn't wake up until 6:30, and I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe it's the sun's coming up. Oh no. You know, for Third Phase of Moon, it's only midnight 30, but they go to bed around midnight. I wasn't going to call them and keep them up. So I went in to, say hi to Amy's show this morning. As always, fun. She gets that music going sometimes, and I guess I'm old. I think what Amy needs to do is the same thing she's been doing. Nobody's like her. I'd like to see a little more varying songs, though. We've been listening to the same songs for a year. Let's get Amy some songs. First Floor Audio. Come on, man. I'll pay for it. You want it? You got to get paid? I'll pay for it, Amy. No, I can't. I won't. I can't do that. Oh, no. Oh, God. All right. Thank you for everybody being here. Josie UK, welcome. Sam O, how you doing, man? This is like every show. What song? All of them. It's the same 5 songs. I'm not bashing. Hey, intros are different. Intros should stay the same. I have 3 different ones, but I play 2. But I should make a new. The one I have now is just 3.5 minutes, and I usually cut it in half as soon as it starts to set the sun. That's usually when I'm breaking in now, but I have to edit and then make a new one. But I'm so freaking dumb. I don't do it. All right. Anyway, that's what's going on. That's what I did this morning. So let's get going. What's that? Oh, there it is. Oh, yeah. Super chat. Did I already say hello? Ben, the Yorkshire Goofonian, throwing down the first £2. He says, sent you a UFO video to your email. I saw 30 minutes. Okay, I haven't seen my emails in 2 hours plus. So being that it's real easy to get to now because you just sent it, right? There it is. I was watching a live feed from the ISS as a Russian capsule I think I know what it is. Oh, you were watching the live feed from the ISS as a Russian capsule was departing. I'm confused here. Let's just take a look at the video. Why would launching a rocket have to do with the Russians? I'm confused. Oh, it's the Soyuz MS-22 spacecraft undocking from the ISS. Ah, okay. Oh, this is live now. This is live. I don't know what to look at. I don't know what to look at. They're still running it. It's an 8-hour go already. I don't know what to look at. Yeah, you're going to have to direct me somehow or make a clip. That's unfortunate. It's alive. It doesn't matter what I do, where I go. I don't know where. So what you'll have to do, Ben, since it's live, they have it so you can backtrack. So from 0, when they started that live feed, tell me how far in I need to go. And I have it ready whenever you get that up. Thank you for the £2, 2 quid. Mucho gusto, generoso. Claudia Rodriguez is here too. Got to say hi to Claudia. How you doing? Thank you for stopping by. Murder Hornet returns. No. How you doing, Murder Hornet? Good to see you. All right. Yeah, I'm very excited that you came to the show. All right. So I took pictures of my gym while I'm waiting for, I'll show you a picture of what my gym looks like. Why not? I don't care. Somebody said, don't show people the gym. Like, who cares? They can go there anytime. There it is. That's from all the way in the back looking forward. Video's ready? Okay. Oh, it's not? Yeah, this is the workout area where I go a lot. In there, the free weights are over there. It's a really nice gym. It's not huge, but it's got its qualities to it. You got TVs all around that don't play anything important, which is good because I don't want to get distracted. What's this? Hold on. No, there's no sound, right? That's the right side I was trying to show you. So that's where all the free weights are. It looks big, but man, I guess I would have to say medium-sized gym. Behind me, though, they have got 7 or 8 changing rooms, 3 walk-in showers, regular man and woman bathrooms, and they got 2 beds up in the front when you walk through the door that are water massaging. Just, you lay back on your back and the water is underneath and it sprays very hard up into the fabric and the fabric protects you from your skin getting ripped off. It's like being power washed from underneath. But holy mackerel, is it freaking awesome. And the water gets hot. Ah, feels so good on my aching legs and my thighs. And that's the gym. I have a video that goes with it too. I'll show that. I'm going to do a private thing for that. But that gym's like 15 times the size of the one I worked out for free with. It's only $30 a month. Unlimited, 24 hours a day. You can go in with your little card. I went in at midnight once. There was one other person there. Matter of fact, I was on the way home once and stopped in to use the bathroom. It was like 2 a.m. So they got nice bath. What's the name of it? Is I don't know. Jesus, what is it? Hold on. You guys hear that? All right, I'm going to now I'm sorry. I distracted myself, but I ask, did we get to go to on that video? Do we know where to go to yet? Dorothy Hawkins throwing down a super sticker for $3. $3. Oh, I didn't realize that happened at the beginning of the show. Man, that was a loud feedback, wasn't it? All right, hold on. I'm getting Dorothy's. I want to see what Dorothy's is. Something's, man, I swear on my life. No, really. I'm a little on edge. Is this on? No, I'm a little on edge right now. No, I am. I found Dorothy's, but all right, Musa. Dorothy sent a super sticker. It's a thumbs up pair. $3. Thank you. There you go. Mucho gusto, el generoso. Dorothy Hawkins. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. And then Chris Rogers. Dono. I know. Nice play on words. Dough. No. Wish I thought of it. That's a £5, £5 smart dono. That's a good dono. Now I'm starving. Now I'm hungry. I am really hungry. I have dinner right here. Did I miss somebody? Chris Rogers is the last one. Yeah, thank you very much. No, it's Richie glitching. Yeah, it's a little glitchy tonight. I don't know why. But I can see we've been having issues for a week. I'd have to say about 8-9 days. We were just at 104 people and it dropped to 96. It's like the connection's in and out. I see that there's like some delays and this is terrible. Sorry, nothing I can do. I have the internet power. Matter of fact, I made sure everything today, the internet's freaking super fast. I'll check it real quick. I do it before most every show, actually. So let's see what we're at. Should be, here we go. There's my server. And I bet you it's going to be what it should be. 890, 930. It's thinking. Actually, the internet's a little slow. But it's extreme. Oh, there is an issue. 100. It won't even go. Okay, so we're having internet issues. Damn it. Yep. It seems to be in and out. It just fixed itself. Damn. Holy crap. Sorry, guys. Yeah, for sure. I can see it. I'm sweating now. I got done working out 20 minutes before the show ended. Then I drove home. I had 10 minutes left, and I'm still sweating. Thank you, Greg O'Brien. Throwing down. Don't forget to share. It's free to share. That's true. Thank you very much for that, Greg O'Brien. Mucho gusto, Generoso, a continuing supporter of GoofOn. Thank you. And I did fix. Everybody should be back to their moderating status. Everyone. If you're not, email me and I'll fix it. Robert, need to eat and sleep early. Flight to Texas from Seattle tomorrow. Have a good show. Hey, man. And thank you for stopping in and last night's unbelievable donations. So thank you, Rob. Mr. Wilhelm, supporting the show. Please be safe, too. Thank you. Yeah. An early flight to Texas from Seattle. What is that, about a 2-hour flight? Still. You're going to Texas, man. I'd be packing if I were you. Have a good trip, safe trip, and man, mucho gusto generoso. 20 minutes before the show ended, I knew you had a time machine. Oh yeah, that's right. All right. I can't talk about that. I don't know how you found that out, by the way. That's just a rumor. It is. It's always been a rumor that I have a time machine. I don't talk about it, in case you haven't noticed. I never talk about the time machine. I can tell you for sure it's possible that I do have a time machine, but not me. Well, not this me. Hold on, I'm pulling something up while I'm talking to you. What happened, I don't know. When I leave or go to sleep and I leave the computer on day and night. And I'll tell you why. If I turn it off, it never turn back on again. There seems to be an issue with the on and off button. So I have to hit the reset button in the back and fiddle fart with the power button. And luckily it came back on and I haven't turned it off since. However, there have been power outages, but it's always come back on without me having to hit the power. And I'm wondering if it's because it was shut down improperly, that it turns itself back on to shut down. I'm not sure, but I've been very lucky. And just to go get it fixed, everybody knows it's $200 right at the door. To do a diagnostic, that's what they charge. So as soon as you walk in, that's what they're charging. That's how much I want to spend total if I have to get it fixed. You know what I mean? They rip you off. So I live with the pop-ups that I still get, and I deal with other shit. The power button. So I run a very big risk. I was going somewhere with that, and I have no idea why I was even mentioning it. I want to say thank you to Kevin McDougall, who is also known as Moonlicked, for his inspiring, very, very inspiring tweets. Now, there's 86% of us males, and this is Moms in Freaking Schools, MIFs. Keep kids cozy, the new KKK. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Until MILFs are on duty, our children will never be safe. Safe. Thank you to that. Amen, brother. Looking out. That's a man right there. You do it. You did it right, Moonlick. Thank you. Every day, this guy puts a smile on my face. Do you realize that? I hope you do. I try to make nice little funny comments, but so what do you think about Burchett? Is he on our side? I'm a little wondrous about this dude. I think, you know what Tim Burchett reminds me of? A politician. He doesn't want to make anybody mad, but he says very, very controversial stuff. Be careful what you say about aliens and UFOs because, you'll wake up from a suicide with 2 bullets in the back of your head and 1 to the chest. His words. Something like that. I'm paraphrasing. Well, Timbo doesn't care that your kids get... This is the tweet I'm reading now from Spooky South. I had to comment to this. He says, this is inside a Brennan Murphy tweet where it says, what else should be done to protect people like your little girl? They ask Tim Burchett. Now, people have lost their freaking minds, like Spooky South on Twitter, thinking that Tim Burchett is an ass for his answer. But I think he was 100% accurate in the way he was supposed to answer. Listen to this. Poor guy. You can't win with this pop culture. What is it? Cancel culture. Cancel culture.
What should be done to protect people like your little girl from being safe at school?
Well, we homeschool her. But, you know, that's our decision. Some people don't have that option, and frankly, some people don't need to do it. I mean, they don't have to. It just suited our needs much better.
Thank you.
You good?
Yeah.
Thank you.
What should be done to protect people like your little girl from being safe at school?
Well, we homeschool her. But, you know, that's our decision. Some.
What's the question?
To protect people like your little girl from be done to protect people like your little girl from
What should be done to protect people
being safe at school?
Like your little girl to be safe at school? And Burchett says, well, we homeschool her. Some people can't, he says. And they get mad at him, saying, we give him enough, get gunned down at school because we give him enough to keep her home. They're saying, we pay Tim Burchett enough money that he could homeschool his kid, they're saying, and allow him to hide behind UFO Twitter. UFOs are political. Get the F over it. That's what he says. This asshat is why can't help this community, but he can help, but he can talk to aliens. What the hell does that have to do with anything? Seriously. What does that have to do with it? I don't like his answer either. I'm thinking about it now. Again. Because he didn't answer the question. He said, because the question was, what could be done to protect kids like your little girl from being harmed at school? He says, well, I homeschooled mine. Right, that wasn't the question. That was an option, but they're asking him the question, what are you going to do to protect our kids in school? His answer really is homeschool them. It's a dangerous world out there. We homeschool ours. Not everybody can do that, Timmy. He didn't answer it. And I don't like that. That bothers me. Yeah, you know what? It bothers me. He didn't answer the question. However, what does that have to do with the UFO community? Because the guy says this asshat is why he can't help his community. But he can talk aliens. Childish. It's a childish statement. What does one thing have to do with the other? Well, all the energy he puts into talking about aliens, he should be helping these people. What is he supposed to do? Take the guns away. Never going to happen. Next question. What do you want Tim Burchett to do? Oh, make the community feel like they're going to be protected. At least fake it. I agree. But he's a politician. He made a bad call. It's a bad answer. I think he thought it sounded good in his head. And he didn't hear the whole question. He didn't hear what was really being asked. He thought the guy asked him, what are you doing for your little girl? Instead, the question is, what are you doing for kids like your little girl who are in school? And he says, I homeschool mine. Travis Taylor and Timmy B over here, they come from the same eggs. Speak first, think later. Hey, Tim Burchett's done a fantastic job. In my opinion, give the guy a break. It's not that bad. UFOlogy, please. I get it. You're upset. Nobody's perfect in this world. If that's the worst thing he's ever said, thank God. I still want Tim Burchett on my side. Even though he seemed to have sidled up, and he'll say, I don't pick sides. I don't pick sides. I'm just picking information. That's what he's doing. I can't get mad at him for wanting to talk to Corbell. You got to talk to Corbell. You gotta. I get it. But now he's using Corbell's verbiage. He's using his narrative. It's getting a little tricky for Timmy over here. He better watch where he's stepping. We're watching, don't worry. Anyway, more Tim-foolery in the future, I'm sure of it. Tim-foolery. You get it? Is this new? Oh, so it was around the time you sent it. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. All right, let's, okay. Thank you, Ben, again, for the £2, £2. We're going to pull that up now. I want to look at it. 7 hour, 56 minute. Now everything's switched. Now everything's backwards. When I click on it, it now says 1 hour and 30 minutes remaining. Instead of what it originally started doing was the right way. It was telling me where I was at. But if I go to 740, that is 7 hours and 40 minutes ago. And that's not what we want. But I see something that looks like what you meant. I'm going to take a look. I'm going to bring it up for you so you can help guide me just in case I'm wrong. I think I'm right. I think we're seeing what you said I should go to. Because it's just weird. Is this it? Because here it is. It says 746, 44, 43. Oh, 753. Okay. All right. So I'm at the right place. So we'll let this run for a second because it's right there. Volume's pegged. So we got full vol. All right. 753. Thanks for the 2. Hold on. Let me see if I got, if I'm right. What's up, Glenn Collins? How you doing? UC1 abandoned. That's a new visitor. How you doing? UC1 in brackets abandoned. Smiley face emoji, 2 poofs and a smile. What's up, Sean Cleveland Music? Rebecca Wiles gets some lips. She deserves them. What do you say, Italian Pitbull? What's going on, man? Should be right here. Right? Am I wrong here? Oh my God, I'm going to really, seriously, I'm going to hurt myself. Because look, here's 753, right? I'll go back to it. But that's just this. See, I don't think that's what you meant. I think you're meaning way down here. So if we go 9 hours, because this thing's 9 hours and 30 minutes, minus an hour, so it should be right here.
4:57 a.m.
I wasn't even playing it. What a moron.
Balcony camera.
It's at negative 140. Oh, I was close.
The outskirts of Moscow and the town of Korolyov.
Here?
Burn. This is about as long as typically the.
All right, let's. Yeah, this is it.
One, Soyuz EPV into the closed position.
Oh! Hi, Katrina M.
About 90 seconds away from the 15-second separation burned by
she got her telescope out.
Accelerated its departure rate from the station.
Welcome to the show. Is this right? All this for a UFO. I bet you it's historic. I bet you nobody's seen this. I bet you I'm at the wrong place. I bet you I'm at the wrong place. Where is it? Show me the money. Show me the money, honey. Show me the money, honey. No, 7 hours and 53 minutes into it. So is this where we're going to be? See, it should be right here. We're getting close to it. It's coming. Right? I bet you it's Alf. I know. I know. That's hilarious. Good call.
MRM 1 Deca.
I really need to see this after all this. If we don't see it here, then that's just unfortunate. This seems like I'm in the right place. Okay, we're getting close to it, Ben says. This is exciting. Let's open it up to the widescreen, shall we?
Burn. This is about twice as long as is typically the case.
I can't believe there's only 104 here. That makes no sense. We had 100 an hour ago. Well, right when the show started, we were up to 104, and then it dropped to 96. So, you know, shadow banning. Last night we got to 146. 144, I think. Yeah, 144.
And the separation burn is
Did I miss it? I keep talking.
Successful. So the Soyuz now will race away from the International Space Station to a safe distance for the deorbit burn.
1 or 2 minutes. That's all right. Just keep looking for the UFO, guys.
Central Time. That will be a 4-minute, 31-second retrograde firing, a braking maneuver to slow the vehicle down by 128 meters per second.
There it is.
Allowing it to drop out of orbit for its descent back into the atmosphere. The pyrotechnics 1 and 19 seconds a.m. Central Time. That will be a 4-minute.
I got it replaying.
Retrograde firing, a braking maneuver to slow the vehicle down by 128 meters per second.
Oh my God!
Drop out of orbit for its descent back into the Earth's atmosphere.
Wow!
The pyrotechnic separation of the 3 sections of the Soyuz is scheduled at 6:19 a.m. Central Time.
What?
That will be followed by entry into the Earth's atmosphere about 4 minutes, 31-second retrograde.
Here we go again. Let's take it.
To slow
Unbelievable.
By 128 meters per second.
It just comes out of the shadows, right? Here, let's blow this up. It looks like your typical dot. Well spotted. Hold on, I'm gonna do a little work on this and blow it up. Let me pull this up here. That was crazy cool. That is so wicked. I'm pulling it up. Everything's so... I'll show you the edit while I'm editing it. That's it. Yeah, you shook me all night long. And you shook me. What do you think? It's got a little rainbow action to it. You know what I think that means? It's an ice capsule in the... I can't think of a song to go with it. Another ice in space. That sucked. I don't like it. But it is. I think it's ice reflecting the sun, giving it the rainbow effect. See? It's as close as we're going to get, I believe. So, it's going to be impossible to tell. Let me save this just for future reference. Save as copy for Mick West. Mick West. Hey, Mick, what do you think this is? Oh, it's definitely ice. Why do you sound like, 'cause it is? I thought you were Mick West. Oh, my ex-mother-in-law? How'd you break in? I like it. I like it. That was fun. Let's take one more gander. That was good stuff. See, now that was, even though it's a dot, it's an important dot. Because it was captured. I can't believe we got this right here on the show. Nobody else does. Thank you so much. I'm going to make this like a short. So I'm going to do this. This was just sent to me from Ben, the Yorkshire Goofonian. Yeah, he's one of our biggest supporters of the show. Sent in, I'm talking to nobody, it's just me. Well, I'm talking to you kind people, but anyway, you get what I'm doing. Sends in during the beginning of the show, says, I got a video, I saw something during the ISS. It came from, I don't know what, but it is a UFO, and you got to check it out, and this is it. And I'm like, yeah, right, let's see, here it is.
And is reported to have been successful. So the Soyuz now will
come from the
center from the International Space Station to a safe distance for the deorbit burn that is scheduled.
It may be further back.
At 5:51 and 19 seconds a.m. Central Time. That will be a 4-minute, 31-second.
Here we go.
Firing a braking maneuver to slow
right
the
here.
vehicle down by 28 meters per second.
There it is. There it goes. Did you see? It kind of looked like it was skipping. Didn't it have a skipping like?
And is reported to have been successful.
It was.
So the Soyuz now will race away.
It was. It was like pulsing, right?
Russia.
Let's see that again.
Reported to have been successful. So the Soyuz now will race away 60 miles.
Come on, Richie.
And is reported to have been successful.
Oh, your mother's got 19 hypocrites. This is getting. I feel like I'm at the congressional hearing.
Is reported to have been successful.
Ah, your mother.
60 miles over south.
Oh, I swear on my life.
Miles over southeastern.
Here we go. I'm just gonna leave it. Last time.
Coming up on that separation burn.
Take your smoke break. Do what you got to do. You got to go duty. Go duty. Duty.
Second burn. This is about twice
Here we go.
as long as is typically the case for
duty.
a departure burn.
I forgot about that word, duty.
Designed to hasten the Soyuz's departure rate from the station. Just 55 minutes.
Here it comes.
Docking itself
A second.
and the burn of 4 minutes and 31 seconds.
So
The
left.
separation burn is complete and is reported to have been successful. So the Soyuz now will race away from the International Space Station to a safe distance for the deorbit burn that is scheduled.
Did I miss it?
5:51 and 19 seconds a.m. Central Time. That will be a 4-minute, 31.
Oh my God, I was there and didn't know it.
Braking maneuver to slow the vehicle down.
Smoking that
by
Sheba.
128 meters per second, allowing it to drop out of orbit.
You know what it looks like? It looks like it's going like this. It looks like it's going, vroom, 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 but a much faster, vroom, vroom, vroom. That's what it kind of looked like. Anyway, go look at it. I'll put the link to that video in the show description so you guys can go check it out. Again, I want to thank Ben, the Yorkshire Goofonian, or the Yorkshire. What is it? Is that what it is? Did you change it? What is he now? The Yorkshire Goofonian. All right, I checked. I just got to make sure. Yeah, way to go, dude. Seriously, that was cool. I love that stuff. I bet you there's something else in there. Anyway, on a warm and fuzzy note, ufology, we always talk about, me anyway, negativity and things of that nature and why people lie. But here's a nice John Greenwald tweet. Today, my dad would have turned 76 years old. As some of you know, he passed away in February this year, and being a small and close family, loss was devastating to us all, especially my mom. He was an amazing man, not only because he was my dad, but because he really was. He was a United States Marine. He worked on the space shuttle for Rocketdyne for decades. He worked on at least one of the Mars landers that I know of. He worked on the he worked on the SDI Star Wars program. He programmed robots to weld on amazing projects. He even worked on things I don't even know of. And he built his own small business in his free time where he created vintage motorcycle tools of his own design and his own blood, sweat, and tears, manufacturing from his own garage. He taught me some amazing things in life, but most of all, he showed me the benefits of a loving family, the importance of working hard, the necessity to ensure that as a dad and a husband, we take care of our family and make sure they are safe and secure. And he showed me the amazing game that is chess and how the strategy and need for patience within that board game can apply to numerous things we face in our daily lives. He also showed me that as a man, it's okay to shed a tear, or a ton of them. That lesson has proved useful here this past month or two, as I've learned just how many tears the human body can truly conjure up. Dad, I love you. We love you. You left behind a legacy that is beyond words. It's such a legacy that as I grow older and continue to grow as a dad, a husband, and a man, that I hope I make you proud as I strive to be what you were in life. You made me proud. I know you are living a pain-free and happy afterlife, riding throughout the stars on a shuttle of your own, where when you can come back once in a while and tell me the secrets of the universe. I'm eager to checkmate the debunkers. But more than that, we just miss you. Happy birthday, Dad. As when I was sick and stayed at my folks' house for a few days, I got to see close up. I knew my father was bad, but I didn't realize how bad. And when you live with somebody or see them for hours and maybe days at a time, you get a sense of what they must be going through in their own mind. And for me, to see my father go through that is why I read that, because we all have fathers one way or another. Most of us, can say that. And I know my dad is at the last leg of this crazy ride. And I don't think he took anything for granted. I think my dad lived the way he wanted to. And the funny thing is, he doesn't bitch. He's not complaining. He's comfortable. He's not in any pain. It's Parkinson's. And that's it. But it's frustrating. It's debilitating. And to see our folks break down like that, it's hard to stay strong. I do, though. I do. And then when I leave, I break down. Very, very tough. Anyway, on a silly note, I want to thank John Greenwald for that. I know he doesn't watch or anything, but if it echoes back to him, that was a really cool thing he said. For fathers everywhere. My dad's a hero. Frickin' A, he is. To me, anyway. He is. Yep. Anyway, what was this I see? Oh, I'm sorry. Aussie Tiger has got to go. Dang, I got to go. See y'all next time I'm here. Okay, man. Thank you for the $3. And have a good night or day. Appreciate you hanging out and supporting the show, Ozzy Tiger, always. Did I put him back as a moderator? Did I take him off as a moderator? I don't remember. I don't remember. Let me see. Well, I got him on my mind. Wait, what happened? Oh, wow. Hey, Zach. I'm sorry. That's weird. You're not moderator, but you are now. Wait, I thought you were already a moderator. Didn't I make you a moderator again yesterday? See, it's still happening, man. Okay, I see. Oh my God, I'm glad I checked, dude. I'm sorry. Here I am talking about it, and I thought I had you. All right, now you're good. Oh, okay, I see Ozzy. Okay. All right, I see what's going on. Guys, I'll take a look at it again after the show. Everybody should be back to their status. And if I haven't put you back, let me know. I really don't mean that. This is so fun. How is it we go from 150 a night to 100? Even though last night we were close to 150. It's funny. It's so funny how shadow banned we are. I just can't get over it. It's okay. Whatever. That's the way it is, guys. I appreciate you supporting me anyway. I do. You know, it's funny because you don't lose 50 people. It just doesn't make sense. And now it's 50. It's weird for the last week and a half. Hold on. I'm seeing something. You know, what? I don't understand. Jesus, people, I swear to God. I'm just checking on something, man. All right. Oh, Ozzy. Okay. Oh. Okay, I got your message of the $4.20, Ozzy Tiger, through PayPal. I will fix that. Yeah, I thought I fixed it. All right. Thank you for the $4.20 on PayPal, by the way. All right. Bank of America says my account's been suspended again. Oh, my package has been held up at the FedEx station as well. Terrible. Oh my God, I might even have tinnitus. Got to start taking those squishy CBDs, old people. My service warranty has expired that I've never had. Kohl's is trying to reach me because I won something. Hey, no, I can't say that. Apple's needs to confirm a package. Erectile problems? Is ear ringing a problem? There's that buried penis again. Where are these? I every day remove email subscriptions and they don't work. It's like you remove them, but it spawns off to the places that you're sending your information to, so they get it next. Look at this. This is cute, actually. I'm going to show you this uplifting tweet. It's nice to get uplifting things. Tim Burchett, stoned out of his mind. My internet's going, it's bad. That's the problem. It's the internet. What did I miss? Stu Gerson? Oh my God, you guys were talking about tinnitus and then it showed up in my email. Wow, during the show. How does that happen? Oh, well, Zach, if there's ever a problem, guys, don't I talk about it? Like when of of course I have to protect the channel. I removed Dark Hour Paranormal and Third Phase of Moon and Alien Girl 2 during that few days. I removed a bunch of people and put them back as soon as I did some research and realized I can put everybody back on as moderators. So if I haven't done that yet, I'm sorry, I will. But I always tell everybody, I always tell you guys, as soon as I figure it out, you'll be back. I know what you mean. You don't mean any harm by what you're saying. You're not triggering me or anything like that. I just wanted to say it. Just to let you know, I want you as a moderator, but let's just make sure we're not accidentally blocking anybody. Okay, moderators, let's just pay a little more attention. I know you got your phone, some of you, and sometimes it slips out of your hand while you're making a comment. You can accidentally block somebody, but let me know when you do it, or let Samo know. Just email us. Any accidents we could fix, okay? Nothing's not fixable. I want guys to have a good experience while you're here. And I just want to also say, getting a wrench doesn't mean what you think it means. Not you, Zach. I'm people. People. Oh my God, I'm a moderator he made me a moderator. Some people do that because they want their fans happy. They feel special. But I always looked at it as a job you don't want. Like, why would you want that job as a moderator for a UFO channel that everybody hates? Anyway, at GoofOn, it's not a status symbol. It just means you're just helping out. And yes, Samo and others and Rebecca or whoever, Rebecca, are you a moderator? I don't think you are. I don't know why I said Rebecca. That was an accident. I don't know who I meant. Helen, maybe? I don't know. But I didn't mean to say Rebecca. I just looked up and saw your name. Don't look into it. It's not anything nefarious. It's just an accident. Anyway, I'm going to move on. Just being a moderator is just being a moderator. Just look at it that way. I appreciate it. If you don't want to be, let me know. If you want to be, let me know, and I'll think about it. I don't know. It's not that important. But moderators can do things that the normal people can't. And when I had a problem on the channel, I think I had a right to take people off, remove them, investigate, and put them back. And I haven't finished doing that until today. Amazing. I didn't even see this. Oh my God. Oh no. All right, let's get back to work, guys. Did you see this? I mean, this is heaven to me. This is pure heaven. See? Isn't that Bryce Zabel right there? Back here is Stephen Greer. There's this is on his shoulder. That is, what do you call that? A skunk? Dino beaver. That's a dino beaver. Look at Dodie in the background. See that? And then the Washock symbol, Horshack. And then you got Stephen Greenstreet back there. Who is this? That looks like Nick Popesicle. Back there. And this is Tim Burchett. It looks good, man. They really made him look high AF. I don't know who this is. I don't know. I think that's just an employee at the dispensary. But that's funny. I don't know. I think Greer smokes a little ganja. I don't really know the answer to that, though. I don't know. I've never heard of him smoking. I don't know. I bet you he does. I bet you he does. Greer. Well, if he's not smoking, he should be. You know? I think Greer should smoke. A lot. Huh? Oh. Oh, I don't know if I played this video for you. It's a real short video. I don't know why I did this, but I made believe it was like a movie. I said, here, I'm going to make a mini preview for my next movie. And this is what I was seriously thinking about making this. And I did a little cut. Just playing around. Yeah, let's do a make-believe movie here. How perfect was that? I didn't know it was going to sound that good. It's still playing. You just can't hear it for some reason. That's so funny. Anyway, this is, I think I did show this. Now I'm having a memory flashback. This is part of the haunted corner where the May house is. It's right across the street. It used to be a saloon. Yep, and it's been there for 100 years or something, that building? I don't know. It's been there a while, they said.
One of the scariest places
but
around.
It's, you know, boarded up. Can't go in, but there... I never went back that night. That was the night I got sick.
Not much around here. This is right by my house.
Yeah, that was the sign, the old saloon, it said. That's that. I thought that would have been fun to make. I could have done I can still make that, like we're making a movie. All right, let's get to the next thing. I don't know what happened. Okay. It's as if my whole computer turned off and turned back on. All right, here we go. I've got this clip. Look, what are they doing? Wow, this is crazy, guys. I don't know if I can continue like this. I am trying to pull up this video for you, and every time I pull it up, it bounces back, so it's not grabbing it to StreamYard. It's like StreamYard doesn't see it. Let's see if this works. Oh. Well, that was bizarre. It shouldn't have showed up like it did. It should have showed up with me on there, and it didn't. It went right to that screen. That's bizarre. That never happened before. All right. Avi Loeb was talking about his Oumuamua being extraterrestrial. He still believes it. I don't know where it says it. He's still, he's probably playing on words. It actually because it came from an interstellar area of the world, the galaxy, the world. Look, the screen should be much bigger. Why didn't it go big? There it is. Wow. I'm having internet issues bad.
Is without us learning lessons from the past. The point is, we should adhere to evidence. We should use the laws of physics. We know that in order to figure out what's going out there, rather than use wishful thinking. And let me just close with two brief examples. I was once...
Wait! This guy just contradicted himself. How? All right, calm down. Why is nobody calling out Avi Loeb at this moment? This guy just said the most hypocritical thing of his entire career. Listen again. No, seriously. I want to be the guy of good news, not this news, but listen to the
we should adhere to evidence. We should use the laws as we know that going out there, rather than use wishful thinking. And let me just...
Isn't that exactly what he did? Wasn't he the Harvard professor who said Oumuamua is an alien spacecraft because it changed speeds at the most inopportune times? It just doesn't make sense. So it must be aliens. Wishful thinking? I think not. What a hypocrite. You gotta love it though, right? You gotta love it.
Close with two brief examples. I was once at a thesis exam of a physics student at Harvard, and the whole purpose was to test a cosmology of cold dark matter based on the astro galaxy. What was the purpose? To test. And then ask the student, what will happen if we apply your test to future data and it disagrees with the data? And the answer was that I must have missed something in my modeling, because it should agree with lambda, with the standard cosmological model of cold dark matter. So this is one example. And then the second one was a talk that was given, a colloquium that was given at the Black Hole Initiative when I was the director there, by a very prominent scientist who said that here is the prediction of the swampland landscape of string theory, okay, for cosmology. And I said, that's great that you're making predictions. So what will happen if in the future we have data from the cosmic microwave background that disagrees with your predictions? Would that rule out string theory? And the answer was, no, it will just show that my conjecture about the swampland is incorrect. String theory must be right.
Wow. That's awful. They won't even budge that string theory could be wrong, but because everybody, oh my God, it's amazing how the science community works. I need to start listening to more of what's his name? Kurt Jamungal. I got to find out how these people are thinking more. That's terrible. If that's the case, if he's not lying. And that does sound like a story a professor would make up, you know? Let me tell you a story about an old student of mine who became very successful. Nobody did. I mean, there might have been one. And then he'll say, but they didn't listen to me. You need to listen to me. So now they're all like, all right, we'll listen to you, Avi. Do you still believe that Oumuamua was an alien? Yes. Next question, please. I don't think he's Indian, Rich. No, he is not an Indian guy. All right. Enough Avi? Avi Loeb is the biggest hypocrite right after DeLong. No. Who would be number one? Jeremy Corbell is number one. Who really is the number two? Who would... Lou is the number two. Lou. He's the number two. Lou Zerher. So somebody sent me a screenshot from one of Scambian's video comment section to where it looks like Lou Elizondo made a comment. And it's the oldest trick in the book to let your audience think that you're friends with the guy you really shouldn't have been friends with, and it's a miracle you're friends with guy. But there it is. Ah, glad I could help out. A nice compliment. Oh, that was great. Or something I'm paraphrasing. Glad I could help out. And it has an American flag, and it's so stupid. I don't know the name of it. Let me find it real quick. Of course it's him. It's Scambian making believe with another fake account. He's talking to himself. Because that's what they do. That's what they do. They're liars. Why would Lou Elizondo be friends with Scambian? Scambian did a lot worse than I did when it came to Lou. Lou would know that, wouldn't he? Right. So there's this big campaign, I guess, to really make people hate me. And now Lou is friends? Secretly, though, with Scambian? Could it be? Even if it was true, who gives a shh? Who cares? What does that mean anyway? It means Scambian's gone. That anyway. Went to the dark side. You know, now he's made love with the Emperor. He's in bed with the Emperor. If that's the case. If that's the case. And where's that going to get him? It may get him a few thousand subs. But he won't have anybody's respect. And that's one thing he needs. He needs people to like him. He needs it. Or he'll lose his shit. You've seen what he does. You've seen how he overreacts. He can't stop talking to this day. Even though we said nothing for months, it just keeps reining them in. They just like it when we talk back. So I give them a little. It's not so bad. It's just, you know, just like the marionette. Swing to the symphony of destruction. Acting like a robot. His metal brain corrodes. You try to take us apart before the head explodes. 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 Dun, 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 dun. Just like piper. All right. Filmed at 37,000 feet. It flew with us for 25 minutes, pilot says. Wow. What is this? What is... Oh, this is the Chris Leto. This was interesting. Yeah. I like this video. For all the wrong reasons. Ready? Check it out. You'll see. Hey, why is it going to Smallville? I don't have it set up on Smallville, StreamYard. Stop messing with me, employee.
Shooting star, but then it stopped.
Fangule frigabella butan. Oh, forgot to mute.
It's like an orb. It's pulsating. Oh, this is awesome.
If it were not for my first officer, he's the one that spotted it, and it had not been for him, we could have easily missed this thing. I'm expecting to hear oral, traffic, descend now. The whole system will work in concert to avoid collision. That's what I thought was happening. I thought an airplane was turning into us, and heart's racing, and I look in my nav display, and there's nothing.
So it's so adorable. It's cute. It's real cute. Nice. First of all, that object isn't pulsing or pulsating, as one would suggest. We talked about this when I saw the long version of it, and I don't know what they saw that night, but I get the feeling it is not what they're telling us. I think they know what it is. I think they're hoaxing. It sounds like it. I think they know it. They're setting it up to make it sound that way. This might be the same thing they did on Apollo, which is why we don't know if we went to the moon, right? Hey, they could have made some footage just in case they didn't make it. That's what I think's happening here. These guys are making up footage so they can get the narrative they want out there about their and that, oh my God, it aced us at 37,000 feet off 25 minutes. Meanwhile, it's a drone with a very bright light. And the reason it looks like it's pulsing, because it's got a black background with the bright light shining right at you, it makes some of the cameras that are on autofocus in and out, and you get that effect that you see right there. It's not on, I mean, wait, let me get my camera. Take my word for it, all right? I'm swearing I'm telling you, it's not a lie. It's the best truth I know. I can't do Trump either. I lost it all.
I was gonna say shooting star, but then it stopped, huh?
It even sounds like they're making up. And it looks like a shooting star. It's a shooting star, and then it stopped. Yeah, it stopped. I don't know. They do sound like they're not lying. I don't know. I'm just trying to find a reason.
Yeah, let me zoom in, man.
Because I know this flashing, pulsing is
It's like an orb, man. Look at.
What do you mean it's like an orb? It is an orb.
It's pulsating. Oh, this is awesome.
If it were not for my first officer, he's the one that spotted it, and it had not been for him, we could have easily.
Wow, that was bad acting, right? If it wasn't for him, left, right. Did you see that? Oh, yeah, and then he looks left, looks right. I can't rewind it because on shorts, you can't. It won't let me. See?
Miss this thing. I'm expecting to hear oral, traffic, descend now. The whole system will work in concert to avoid a collision, because that's what I thought was happening. I thought an airplane was turning into us, and my heart's racing. And look in my nav display.
Let's take a look at this one more time.
I was gonna say shooting star, but then it stopped, huh? Yeah, let me zoom in, man.
I mean, even though it's far away, it looks significant. I don't know how far away it is, to be honest. It's impossible to know. But in my professional experience, I'll say could be a mile away. Anywhere from half a mile. It could be a quarter of a mile. I just don't know. I don't know the size of the thing. But I'd say it's within a mile. Yeah.
It's like an orb, man. Look at that.
It's like an orb.
Oh, this is awesome.
So they don't know how cameras work.
He's the one that spotted it, and
watch his head.
For him, we could have easily missed this thing.
There's no reason for him to juice that up. Yeah, that was an exciting portion of the story, I guess. Maybe he was excited telling it because, geez, everybody looks to the right and the left when they're telling a story that's exciting, right? You want to make sure other people are hearing this. Are you getting this shit? That's what that guy was doing. I don't think he was deceptive. I think this really is a UFO, or it's a drone with a very bright light, and they're faking it because they were told to. I bet you this. I bet you this much. How much do you guys want to bet that they actually make fake UFO sightings as real as possible? I bet you they say, okay, we want you to use the term UFO. We want you to act like this is a real UFO. What would you do? There it is. Go get it. Something like that. And they go after this object. They're like, whoa, Chief, what the fuck? What is that thing? I didn't know. I thought you were joking around. UFO, Gemini, look, there's a whole fleet of them. My gosh. Can we go look at those over there? No, just go for that one right in front of us. But there's a whole fleet of them. My gosh. Can we go look at those and go over to that one in front? My gosh, there's a whole fleet of them. That's all I hear. They didn't go after the fleet. My gosh. My gosh. There's a whole fleet of them. My gosh. Okay, Lion Insider. I thought it said Lilan. I need glasses today and I don't have any. Oh, I do, right? Yeah, well, maybe. Lion Insider with $20 just for singing Megadeth. See? You get it. You get it. It's okay that I did that, right? Obviously. Obviously. You know why? Because a lot of you are all right. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. I just do what I feel. That's why, man. I don't know. No two shows are the same, even though every show is the same. Capiche? Thank you very much for the $20. And I think that's your first time to goof on sending that, right? Night first? All right. Thank you, Lion Insider, for the $20 Just Singing Megadeth. A gush all over that album. How's that? It's a good album. It's a good, especially song number 3, side 2. Hello, me. It's me again. What does he say? I guess you do, but never. I can't. Gives me a migraine headache. Sinking down to your level. Yeah, just keep on thinking it's... Give a... Wait, what did he say? Yeah, something like, got to know his limitations. Feeling paranoid and then reach to further dream. Inside is yours are getting wet. Right? I can't remember it all. All right. Hello, me. It's me again. I loved singing that part because I do it just like it. Not that easy. Hello, me. You gotta keep your mouth closed. Hello, me. Yeah, it's all done in the throat. It's very interesting the way he sings. Dave Mustaine. Thanks for the $20, Lion Insider. Total mucho gusto, generoso. Yeah, look what you started. They're not here to listen to this. Too bad. That's ufology today. We're having fun. It's okay to have fun. And it's okay to play music if you want. You do whatever you want on your show. We do what we want here, right? Am I wrong? I don't know. Maybe we can play music, right? See? We can do that too. I don't usually play music. This is the song I made. Oh, I know this one. All right. Some weird glitches. It's cutting in and out. It's cutting in and out. I can't turn it off. I hit stop. That was bullshit. All right. This is unbelievable. The reason I'm playing this clip, because this type of thinking has been brought to ufology. It has been used against me, my friends at Third Phase, and anybody else attached. We have been attacked. Anyway, watch this. Kind of, how I feel. I don't know that, we don't talk about the gender issue and shit like that over here. It's ufology, for Christ's sakes. I'm talking about not backing down. I mean, it could have been extremely easy for me to just say, I can't handle it anymore. Then, I often wonder, am I responsible for all that? Because of the things I said. The things are my opinions based on actual facts and data. I'm not, when I debunk something and it's pretty obvious to all of us, except for the person who shot it, when there's a string visible We noticed this 3 years ago with Gutter Gawker. Said, dude, there's a string underneath it. And you can clearly see it's waving in the wind, many frames. It's no doubt about it's balloons. And then he comes back and says, what, do you think I'm that stupid that I couldn't tell those were balloons? I said, I'm not saying that. But if you want to say it. And he just, lost it. You think I'm so stupid I can't tell the balloon? You think I would post balloons? Bro, whatever the reason is, you did. And I'm just saying, who else did it? If it wasn't you, you posted it. Is that not a string? Do you not see the string? Wouldn't answer. That's what I thought. It's very strange that people get so triggered over it. I never understood that. My wife would tell me, what are you, an idiot? She could talk that way, right? When I'm being an idiot. I'm like, why? She goes, you don't see the string? Like, where? She goes, in the mirror. I said, in the mirror you can see? Oh my God, you're a genius. How did I not see that? Because I'm biased against my own shit too. That's why my wife was a big integral part. Internal? She was a big help. And she hated the field. Hated that I was in it. Because there was so much bullshit. And I was only doing one show a week. For 3 hours, but just one show a week back then. And it created so much hate just because you have an opinion. So this isn't anything new that I've had to deal with. What's new is them doing the cancel culture shit. Like, just because Piers Morgan doesn't want to use the pronouns because he thinks they're silly, people wanted to kill him. Like, why? Why do you get so mad? I don't understand. So it's something else. I have come to figure out that it's not about me. They're not just coming after me. They're coming after all of us. We need to stick together no matter what. You guys proven you've done that before when we lost the channel for 3 weeks because of false strikes and lies. But we got it back. But when we went over to Goof on Lives, you got us monetized in a few days. 1,000 of you went over. By the way, I'm going to lose that monetization if I don't do anything over there. So I might have to make a few videos for Goof on Lives before the end of April. Actually, 2 weeks. I've got to get some action over there. But you guys did. You guys showed the support, and I never forgot that. But when we came back, we found out that those very people who wanted us gone are quitting the field. Quitting. They left all their fans. I guess they really didn't care. They just, they didn't put in enough time to quit. That's how, being 3 years, you're that frustrated. At it. I do. But, I waited about 10 years. 10 years, yeah. 2014. Came back in 15. Whatever year it was that Tom DeLonge or Jaime Maussan won the UFOlogist of the year, the UFOlogy, I was going to say UFO guy of the year. Whatever year that was for the first one, whoever won that was the year I came back. 2016, it might have been. Could have been early 2016. I just don't remember. Let's get back to work. It just leaks in. Things are dangerous here in the field. They don't like us. I don't understand why they don't like the truth. I don't get it. I don't get it. Jeanette Angel. Jeanette Angel. 10 pound, 10 quid super dono. It's a dono from Angel. Thank you very much, Jeanette. Appreciate it. Mucho gusto, generoso. It was a good day today, right? We had a good conversation earlier. When I put the show up, sometimes I'm still doing some things and people come in and they're like, oh, hey, how you doing? They come into the chat, 7 hours early. Yeah, it was funny. Yeah, it's like you can talk all day until the show starts. Thank you very much, Jeanette. Mucho gusto, generoso. Is it? You can tell already. I know. I just looked at the clock and I'm like, my voice is starting to fade. And I saw what time it was. I can't believe that's the time already. My fault. I did a lot of yapping. I know, I make it sound like I'm not doing anything, but I think the message can, if I was to stop doing this, right, nothing's going to change. It'll just be my voice, the one that everybody's 75% of the people hate me because I don't know, guys. I try to think, why do they hate me? Why? Why are people so angry? I guess they don't like the name calling. Guys, so you don't like my name calling, but you're not saying Jeremy Corbell's not a liar. They don't say that. Nobody's saying that. Nobody comes back and says he doesn't fake anything. He gets it from the gut. Nobody backs him up because everybody knows. But people love to pile on. And that's what's happened. They don't know why they're angry with me. They don't understand it. But they know they need to be because they said to be. Because the other side said, whatever you do, stay away from Gufon. That's how scared they are of the truth. Isn't that weird? I don't tell you guys to stay away from anyone. Matter of fact, I show you what I'm showing. This is why I don't understand why people aren't supporting more. Being here, like hanging out, talking about the same thing. And now I'm going to say, am I doing this wrong? I don't know what else to do. I don't know any other way to do it. How can they be angry with me when they are being lied to by somebody who's telling them they're telling them the truth? And it's a complete lie. So I either am jealous or I'm angry. But everybody knows Corbell's full of shit. So why aren't people supporting that? It makes no sense. This is what keeps me awake at night. Well, not lately. I've been sleeping like a baby of these pills, but seriously, guys. This is what keeps me awake. Honestly, am I stranded on Truthology Island? Where is it? Am I? You're mad at me? Doesn't make sense. It doesn't on any level. I don't care if I call them pig heads. I don't care if I said they're ugly. I don't care if I said they should die. They're lying to you. They are taking your money under false pretenses. And you're okay with that. Calm down, Rich. It's just entertainment. Thank you for saying that. And the people who say that have nothing invested in the field. Haven't had an experience that they've been made fun of for. They don't know what it's like to hold a camera in their hand. And these are the people judging me in a field that I've been in almost 20 years? You just got here, pal. You just got here. You don't know anything. Five years. That's the benchmark for somebody who thinks they know what they're talking about and they've only been here a year. 2 years. 3 years. That's when you start to figure shit out. By the time you're in this field 5 years as a serious researcher, reading everything, talking to everyone and seeing everything, yeah, you figured it out. You should have anyway. You figured it out. The aliens are us. Hello. And it's our technology. Or they're aliens that work alongside us that we really give them humans to abduct and we take the technology in return. I don't know, guys. Like I said, we're just trying to get through the day today and figure out why Tim Burchett is echoing Jeremy Corbell. I just don't understand how the cancel culture infiltrated ufology, and we haven't seen an improvement. Their infiltrating has done nothing. Their infiltrating reversed the direction ufology was going into. And do you want to know why? Because it's freaking annoying. You're annoying. You don't bring anything to the table except, you're a liar. Well, how am I a liar? You just are. Yeah. All right. You faked it. You faked. The no evidence debunkers. Love them. Hoaxer debunkers. They're the worst. The worst. What is this that I have? I wanted to play a video. I don't know why I have it here, so I'm going to get rid of it. Watch new discovery on edge of Antarctica, I said. I don't know why. I don't know why, guys. I'm going to leave you tonight with this. I have indigestion like nobody's business all night long, right? Have you noticed? Like, I can't even speak. I've been eating, everything's working. Let me share this with you. Ben Shapiro, this is just watch, and then we'll get the health out of here.
You're talking about a guy, Donald Trump, who has probably suborned perjury in order to overthrow a duly elected government and managed to mobilize 40,000 people, right, to lay siege to the Capitol. That is authoritarianism.
A couple of quick things. One, 40,000 people did not assault the Capitol.
How many people came to that rally?
Were all of those people assaulting the Capitol? Is that
They
your
all
contention
marched
now?
on the Capitol, and then the leading
They all marched on the Capitol.
Wrong video. Wrong video. I don't know where that one came from. That was weird. Yeah, wrong video. That is, no, there was one they were talking about. Maybe this is the video. All right. That's it, guys. I'm not going to play this stuff. Well, thank you very much for hanging out tonight. It went by really quick. My voice it's been hurting today, my throat. I go to the doctor's Thursday, so I don't know, right in the front there. I don't know if it's from working out now and straining or what, but Jesus, it hurts. Yeah. Anyway, but we'll be back tomorrow night. What is Wednesday, halfway through the work week, and it'll be at 7 p.m. It's just glitching all over here now. It's gotten bad. And we'll be back tomorrow with a little truthology for ufology, as the kids like to say. A little late. Truthology for ufology? All right, we'll see you guys tomorrow. I had a lot of fun tonight. Thank you, moderators and super chatters. Again, you're unbelievably generous. Thank you for all you do, everybody. And thank you, newcomers and veterans. Show these new people where they got to go. Oh, you think the toilet's down that way? No, you got to go past the moon and the got milk sign. I mean, got weed sign. It's right there, right by the water. The water, the H2O. I said water. What's water? Water. When I first came to Arizona, they used to ask me to say horse and treasure, because I'd go horse. Ah, treasure. Ah, this guy's hilarious. And that's how I met Richie Rizzo. Oh, it's a real guy. Yeah, we were on the same baseball team together. Matter of fact, I think we even bowled on the same league. I think we even played golf together. See you guys tomorrow. Alien bless ya.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. God have mercy on your soul.
Control, this is flight. We're tracking 3 fast-moving objects. Origin on.
Warning. Control, life. Warning. Warning. Failure. Control, life. Warning.
Unidentified flying objects.